Not a whole lot of activity going on around here. Pretty quiet. In fact, this place is pretty dead. What's happening, everybody? Danny Punk's Life here in San Diego, here at El Campo Santo Cemetery. Check this place out, man. Wow. This is in the middle of Old Town San Diego, and it is a very, very old cemetery. Kind of reminds you of the Old West over there in Ghost Town, Knott's Berry Farm. This cemetery is a historic landmark. It was right here, established in 1944. Well, the actual history date. This place has been here since the 1800s, where many people, San Diegans, who've lived here in the past, in the, you know, back in the day, back in the old Western days, are buried here. Also, many Native Americans, as stated on this placard right here. Let's go explore this place. You have these gates right here that would actually protect the graves themselves. No intruders. I believe they actually had like vineyards right here, or they would actually have vines that would wrap around these things, which is really neat. This graveyard's old, but very beautiful. Very peaceful out here, quiet, and the clouds really end on the ambiance here. Trip out. Do not climb on anything in this graveyard. Everything's very fragile and old. So, and I noticed each grave has a little bit of history of each person who's passed, which is pretty neat. You don't usually see that in a graveyard, but right here, Rosa Serrano Cassidy. You got some words about her. Let's see. So Rosa Serrano right here, she was the first wife of Andrew Cassidy, who is a native of the country cavemen of Ireland, who helped establish pretty much Point Loma. Yes. Her brother served in, her father served in the Mexican War in San Pascual. Oh, she was from Palma. Wow. This belongs to Maria Cassidy, Andrew's second wife, who passed. Rosa was his first wife. Cassidy was the second, or not Cassidy. Maria was the second wife. But it's where a lot of, see the pattern here, there's a lot of families. Most people are related in here. Not that big of a graveyard, so that makes a lot of sense. It's a very old tree. Look at this. The cemetery is dedicated to a Lawrence Riverol. You know, the restoration of the historic cemetery is the result of a loving and unselfish efforts of Lawrence Riverol. I guess he must have helped build this cemetery. I probably provided the land and helped the people in the city who needed their loved ones to be buried, to be rest at peace. It's a little information right here about the graves and who they are. You get the burials right here, original features before things have been restored a little bit, not too restored. And lots of neat history. Check out this guy right here. Antonio Gara was a Native American leader. I wonder for what tribe. Doesn't really specify. But it has to be Kumeyays, because that's who was here. Kumeyaay Indians. And I'm one of them. This cemetery is beautiful. It's real peaceful out here. You know, most cemeteries are peaceful. You know, there ain't much action going on at them. But it's always nice to come pay respects and learn a little bit of history about these individuals, which is really nice. But I'm gonna show you guys something that is really weird. Some people say hanging out at graveyards is kind of bizarre, which I could agree, you know, unless you're visiting a loved one. But you know, I do visit anyone and pray upon them and just overall visit and just kind of learn some history. But check this out. There's about over 450 people buried here. I think it said 477 on a placard, but give or take 450 and up. And Not only they are buried in here, but they are also buried right around here. And not only there, but here. Not only there, always look both ways before crossing the street. Right here. This goes all along the road here. See little placards all around. It's more on the sidewalk. Right over here. There's about 18 people that were buried where the pavement and concrete are. They have been removed and rest at peace at a different burial ground, but back then these were the original grave sites just along this road. How bizarre is that? Even by the looks of this wall, has seen better days. Not sure if this has ever been restored. You can tell these bricks have a little bit of stone in them. Well, probably even made of stone. I'm not really quite sure. I'm not a rock genius or anything, but really beautiful cemetery. Let me get up out of here and let these people rest in peace. This is a good look of Old Town San Diego. You can tell the Mexican heritage is pretty strong in this part, which, you know, San Diego, come on. Yeah, it's mostly Native Americans and Latinos here, man. How about, all fairness, we're all indigenous, you know, and a lot of people tend to forget that. Some people. We're all one big happy family at the end of the day. But check this out. San Miguel de Pueblo. I wonder if this is legit San Miguel's house. I'm not quite sure. If you know, comment down below. Oh, we got some kind of standoff going on with this gentleman. Looks like he got caught by these three gentlemen. This guy's looking at him like, really? Really? And you got this guy right here. These two guys. Not too happy. What does Marcellus Wallace look like? What? Say what again? Say what again? Do they speak English and what? I'm gonna ask you again. What does Marcellus Wallace look like? Just answer the question, man. I don't know. Does he look like a bitch? All I know is that he's black. Now I'm gonna strike down upon thee with furious anger, the ones that who have destroyed my brothers. And you'll know my name is the Lord when I strike down upon thee. Alright, enough fun with these guys. If you're looking for cigars and wine, just ask the Indian up front. He'll point you the way. Right there to Churchill Cigar Lounge. This ain't stereotypical at all. Not at all. Right in here, got a Zoltar machine. Whatever you do not wish to be big. He'll make it happen. I seen it. I seen it with my own eyes. Pretty scary there. You almost look like my Uncle Miguel. It's pretty eerie. There goes the trolley. I haven't seen one of those in forever. Old Town San Diego. You never know who you're gonna run into. Like I said, this is Latina superstar Jenna Ortega, the star of Wednesday. She's in here. She ain't signing autographs today, but I just wanted to wave hello. Hello, Jenna. Here comes another trolley full of tourists. There they go. One thing I've always loved are the hills. The hills of San Diego, right here. You got all these houses on them. It's overlooking the city. You know, these see far beyond. We were up there earlier, but this sees beyond San Diego, and it's awesome. Look how old that cold stone is. That's what you call it, old stone. Get it? Get it? Here, this beautiful cantina area. You have Cafe Coyote. We're making homemade tortillas over there. Look how beautiful this is. This is awesome. It's a little Encanto. Old Town San Diego, you are here. So it kind of gives you a general layout where you are. So we are here. And this is all around right here. Museum. The Mormon Battalion, which is up on the hill right there, which we drove past. This is awesome. That's the cemetery we were at. I know there's a haunted house around here, and I'm not sure where it's at. I'm gonna ask the locals. As a matter of fact, there it is, and it is right there. There is a Whaley's house right there. America's most haunted house. So there's the gift shop for this haunted establishment. I don't know if I can bring a camera in there, but it's worth a try. We'll check it out. Right here, you got some Lucha Libre masks. This oh, there's my team right there, and then you have these cool little paintings and cool little tiles right there. And Nightmare Before Christmas, some Disney stuff. You have Selena right there. Really neat. You have the Old Town Mexican Cafe, Old Town Saloon. A 5 a dime over there. You got a farmer's market going on. The roads are closed for the public to check out and tourists. But yeah, right behind me is the Whaley House. California Route 101 Whaley House. Right here. According to the sign, this is the oldest Brook Foundation still standing in Southern California. Which is pretty neat. This house has been multiple things, not just a home for the Whaleys, but it's been a theater, a store, a school, and a variation of other things. But this is really neat. I guess you could do a tour, which I probably won't be doing today, but still pretty cool just to check out. Be out here in San Diego. You have Stagecoach right here, and you have this little courtyard area where you can hang out. And the house in the back there. Another little saloon type thing going on over there. And right there is the gift shop. You got the San Diego timeline here. Check this out. You got the Native Americans right here, 1542 and previously, and they were discovered by this gentleman right here, Juan Rodriguez Cabrillo. Rodriguez? That's my family's name. Better check out the bloodline. Yeah, this is what to talk about the missions and different people who lived around here, different types of flags, establishments. This is really neat. It's a good little read if you ever get a chance. It's like about Ramona, the birthplace of California, pretty much, I'd say. Really, really cool history. Just right here in Old Town San Diego. This outside look right here of the Whaley's house museum shop, and there's the house again, and this is the shop. So come check it out and get yourself a little souvenir. Knickknacks and souvenirs, some sugar skulls, some little jack-o'-lanterns down there. It's a really neat, creative, artistic, majestic. Oh my. Want to get yourself a poncho and a Lucha Libre mask? Come on down. And that's gonna do it for today here in San Diego. That's gonna do it. That's gonna do it here today, San Diego, Old Town San Diego. Check out these crazy looking buildings right here. You know, this Cafe Coyote, and then you have Hacienda Hotel right there, which I'd like to stay there one day. But for right now, I'm just enjoying people watching and just enjoying the smells of the good food, and just overall just walking around here in Old Town San Diego. A lot of history here. I'm gonna come back and stay down here and definitely go check out that house, the Whaley house, and explore more. The vlog
is over.